Hello, my name is Maria Conkey, and I'm the Associate Vice President of Academic Services and Registrar. Congratulations on making it to senior year. Commencement is going to be May 13th, 2022. Today, we're going to talk about some key tasks for you to complete this fall and some important dates for you to remember, all of which are important for you in order to graduate. First off, senior registration begins October 1st. That is also the priority deadline to apply to graduate for May and August graduation. After that date, the fee goes up from $125 to $150. We do not want the graduation fee to be a barrier to you being able to apply to graduate. If for some reason the graduation fee is a financial burden to you, please contact your student success counselor and ask them if we can assist you. Once you've applied to graduate, you'll meet with your student success counselor in order to have an advising meeting and do your degree completion agreement. As part of that agreement, your student success counselor will go over your remaining requirements, review any additional paperwork that you need to complete, like a substitution form or transcripts that may need to be submitted. And then your student success counselor will register you for spring and summer if you're an August graduate. After that point, you'll have time to complete any necessary paperwork or submit transcripts if anything like that is necessary. And you'll be able to make adjustments to your schedule if you need to. So you're a senior. Some things to remember as you're going through your senior year to make sure that you graduate successfully at the end of the year. First, make sure you pay attention to your courses all the way through to the end. Your senior year should be fun. A lot of really fun things happen during your senior year, and you only have your senior year once. Make sure you participate in everything and you have a good time. While you're doing that, don't forget about your courses. Make sure you complete all your courses and you pass them so that you graduate at the end of the year. Sometimes you need to make adjustments to your schedule after you meet with your student success counselor. That is just fine. But if you're going to adjust your schedule, make sure you talk to your student success counselor first or your faculty mentor to make sure that any change you make to your schedule is still going to finish and make sure you graduate. Credits matter. You need 124 credits to graduate. You need 40 credits of upper division. You need a 2.0 GPA. We do not round up. So 123 credits will leave you a credit short. 123.9 credits completed will leave you 1/10 of a credit short. All of this should be listed in your program evaluation and self-service. Make sure after you've registered for spring and summer if necessary, everything should show completed and you should have 0 credits remaining. Make sure you're paying attention to your GPA. Once you've registered for your final courses, every single line on your program evaluation should have a course listed and should indicate that it's completed. If it's not, follow up with your student success counselor. Do a substitution form if your student success counselor indicated you needed to do that. If you're missing a transcript that needed for work that you did in the summer that you haven't sent us, make sure you send that. The requirement will not go away on its own. If there's still something that still says you need to complete it, follow up with your student success counselor or your faculty mentor or both, and make sure that everything is completed. So once you've all done that, how do you know if you're eligible for commencement? All students who complete the degree completion agreement process are eligible to attend commencement. In addition, any students who graduate in December or February are also eligible for commencement. Students who for some reason don't go through the degree completion agreement process, but are still registered at Cal Lutheran and all of the required courses to graduate for either May or August graduation are also eligible to attend commencement in May. And then finally, students who for some reason may have to complete something elsewhere, one of their final courses, if you have an approved commencement eligibility petition, that will also make you eligible to attend commencement. Some key tasks to remember to complete: make sure you apply to graduate and you pay the fee. We will not know you're graduating unless you actually apply to graduate. That's really important. So make sure you fill out the application to graduate. If for some reason the fee is a financial burden, make sure you talk to your student success counselor. We may be able to assist you. Attend your senior audit meeting and do your degree completion agreement and register for spring. If you have follow-up paperwork, make sure, if at all possible, you finish that by the end of November. Pass your classes both this fall and in the spring and summer if you're an August grad. Make sure you check with your student success counselor or your faculty mentor before you make changes to your schedule to make sure everything you're taking is going to actually get your degree completed. Enjoy your senior year, but don't check out early. Make sure you actually pass all of your classes. Then that should set you up to graduate and have a good time at commencement. Some deadlines to remember. October 1st is the priority deadline to apply for May and August graduation. In October, make sure you have your senior audit meeting with your student success counselor and register for spring. If there's any follow-up paperwork that you need to do, if at all possible, try and submit your paperwork by the end of November. More information about commencement 22 will be coming out soon. If you have any questions about anything I talked about today or about graduating, please follow up with your student success counselor. Thank you.